When Noelle sees Krista and Liz come through, she lifts her hand to wave but aborts halfway through the motion. Scowling, she jerks the offending appendage back down, like her arm had gone and betrayed the rest of her body.
What?
Nothing. Hey guys, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, Minto, you need to resubmit your parental permission form for the club. And this time, please have a real parental guardian sign it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She forged it? How can you tell?
The signature was just the word mom in cursive.
Fuck.
Min is running away. Krista gets up and chases after her.
There's nowhere to run! You dumb kid!
It sounds an awful lot like Min ran into the door again.
Everyone else's forms look fine though. So good job, guys. If you forged it too, I couldn't tell. Phew.
Krista has returned, dragging a defeated Min behind her.
Next up, we're playing against an actual team today.
What? Who?
We invited the team at Niles over. They should be here soon.
Are we going to be okay? Our team is made up of 4 baseball players, 2 nerds, and 3 weebs.
Wait, did you count me as a nerd? I'm a hybrid. I'm a weeb too.
Guys, we'll be fine. Maybe.
The maybe was too honest.
Don't worry, it's seriously super casual. They aren't bringing their kojis or anything. It's just 9 of them driving over in their cars. Just relax and have fun.
This isn't really important, but they have a cool mascot. It's killer whales.
What's our team name? Do we get a mascot too?
Read your damn shirt. It's Monarchs.
That's so bland.
But we're not really an official school team, so we can make a name up ourselves.
Ooh!
Any suggestions?
Bagels.
The way you think is so damn cute.
Chicken nuggets.
Bagels is so simple. I kinda like it.
Yeah, I'd honestly be okay if it ended up like that.
Any other suggestions?
We should be something stronger than killer whales to assert our dominance.
Monarchs are already more powerful than killer whales, though. Humans keep killer whales in captivity.
But if it was, like, 1v1, a killer whale would tear a guy to shreds.
We should do something bigger and more dangerous.
Like what? Global warming?
Oh my god? That's actually a hilarious name. No matter who we're up against, they'll pretty much just automatically lose. Like, tigers versus global warming. Who do you think's gonna win? Our motto can be, underestimate us and the world will be destroyed.
That's not a very positive motto.
I'm still kind of impressed Noelle came up with that.
What kind of name did you think I'd come up with?
I don't know. Something nerdy that you thought sounded cool but was actually really cringy. Like the algorithms. Yuck!
I feel like throwing up.
Shut up! I never suggested that!
And I don't like global warming. It's not threatening enough.
How is it not threatening enough? It's irreversible and will devastate generations to come.
But it's not a thing. Like a real thing.
Are you saying you don't believe in global warming?
She means it's like an abstract concept.
Yeah! We should be something that sounds like it could rip our enemies from limb to limb. Like Death Machine.
Are we forming a heavy metal band?
Death bagels. That's better? I think?
Death Bagels is dramatically cuter, but Min is too pleased that Diya combined their suggestions to complain.
Wait, I just thought of a name too. Semes.
No!
What is that?
In Yaoi, the Seme is the dominant guy in the couple.
What is yaoi?
You don't want to know.
Usually only teen girls who like anime know what it means, so maybe that's good. Most people will be totally oblivious.
Yeah, the only reason Noelle knows is because I corrupted her.
Let me reiterate that this is a bad idea. We're going to have to make up a fake definition when our parents ask what it means.
Worth.
How is that worth it?
Okay, we'll settle this the fair way, which is a vote. Everyone, write your vote down on a piece of paper.
Akarsha votes for... Krissa tallies up the votes.
The winner is... Semes!
No!
Yes!
Have you guys no shame at all?
Come on, don't pretend you didn't vote for it.
I didn't vote for it.
The Semes head out to the field.
The other team is on their way. They're parking right now. Let's stretch and warm up first.
They arrange in a huge circle and begin stretching like usual.
Focus on your breathing and calm your mind.
Suddenly, Noelle whirls around, looking frantic.
Noelle, get with the program. Be a Zen master.
Where's Diya?
Huh? She didn't follow us out?
Indeed, Diya is nowhere in sight.
Holy shit, she's so quiet I didn't even notice she was gone.
Minso is missing too.
Oh my god! They're doing it!
That's impossible!
Min told me she was going to the bathroom on the way out. But that was like 15 minutes ago. She should be back by now.
Maybe they got left behind in the locker room.
What?
Nothing. I was just randomly screaming.
Looks like Diya and Min aren't here. And the girls' bathroom is empty.
We should split up and search for them.
No, I've watched enough TV to know where this is going. We'll get picked off one by one.
What is this, a horror movie?
The killer whales will be here any minute. We don't have time to comb through the school slowly together. Besides, we already lost the main problem children. The rest of them aren't the type to just randomly wander off like this.
That's true. Fine. Disperse, semes. Meet back at the field in 10 minutes, whether you find them or not.
Roger that.
Semes.
I still don't want to be called that.
Don't be a sore loser.
Noelle is holding the door open for people as they exit the locker room. She smiles as Akarsha comes closer.
I can't stand here all day. You're cut off.
Noelle lets the door close in Akarsha's face.
Oh my god!
Noelle is waiting for Akarsha outside.
Meanie! Where should we look?
I don't know. If it was just Diya, I'd have guesses. But it's likely Minso forced her to go somewhere.
You realize Diya's like a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than Min, right? Min can't force Diya to do anything. If she took her somewhere, it's because Diya let her.
Fine. Force was too strong of a word. Coerced.
Dude, chill. You're so neurotic when it comes to Diya. Can't you just trust her judgment?
In kindergarten, I asked Diya what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she answered, a police dog.
Well, it was kindergarten.
Even in kindergarten, I understood that becoming another species wasn't an option.
Akarsha looks inside the girls' bathroom. Just as Chryssa said, it's empty.
Darn, I thought Min might be having a diarrhea catastrophe or something.
Are you trying to make me throw up?
Yeah, it's my hobby.
You know, sometimes I wonder why I bother with you.
Because you love me?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
This is stupid. Knock it off.
You didn't deny it that time. Confirmed.
Not confirmed. That's not how it works.
Noelle looks incredibly amused.
Why the library? You think Minso is going to read a book?
Doesn't hurt to be thorough, right?
Akarsha squeaks the door open. The book scanner alarm goes off. Everyone in the library turns to look at her.
Oh shit!
Akarsha panics and bolts back out the door.
Whew, good thing no one chased after us. What even just happened?
I don't know. How odd.
I don't even have any books in my backpack. Why did it go off?
Maybe it was a fluke. You should try again.
No thanks. Hey, that's...
Diya sprinting around the track at top speed.
Yo, Diya!
She can't hear us from here.
Once Diya rounds a bend, Noelle and Akarsha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat.
What are you doing?
I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. Feel better now.
Okay. Why didn't you say anything?
Diya looks at her as though she's crazy.
Stressful. I don't like to bother people.
Dude, you know that not communicating just makes most situations even more stressful, right?
Where's Min?
What do you mean?
Huh. I guess you guys went missing separately. Never mind. Just go back to the diamond then. That way Chryssa and Liz will know where you are.
Diya nods and trots off. And the poster says, reduce stress.
How exactly do they expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Oh my god! I don't believe it!
What?
This is a bush! I never would have guessed! Fascinating! Let's keep staring at this instead of doing something more useful.
Akarsha admires her own reflection in the window.
I hate myself, but in a fun way where I'll still check myself out. That me. It's the 21st century. Why is acne still a thing? Technology has literally advanced to the point where we can shoot laser beams at your eyes to improve your vision. You'd think we'd have found a cure for bad skin by now. Like, dude, I don't even want to be pretty. I just want to look average and not gross all the time. It's hard being a weird goblin that no one has a crush on. I wonder what it's like to be attractive. Like, Diya could be wearing a garbage bag and still look better than I ever will in my entire life. I asked her what she washes her face with, and she said she just splashes water on it. Can you imagine being blasted with jeans that good? It's okay though. I'm over it. Being ugly builds character. It's dead quiet in here. If I farted, you could hear it from a mile away.
Please don't.
Yamero!
Akarsha shrieking echoes in the empty hall for several seconds.
Wow, the acoustics in here are great.
I realize there's nothing I can do to prevent you from doing this, so I will wait outside and pretend not to know you.
Noelle leaves the auditorium.
Sasuke! Stressed out! Stop asking about college! Stop asking about majors in my career! Stop asking about my future! I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm not good at anything! I'm a fraud! I don't know what I'm doing! I'm not that smart! I'm so afraid of failure that everything I do has to be funny! Because if I'm not serious, it's not like I was really trying! I'm so unhappy! Good thing I disguise it as a series of jokes so no one notices the gaping chasm of darkness I live on the edge of! I wanna die! Kill me!
What are you doing?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be going to the bathroom?
I was. There was a family bathroom over there.
She points to a door at the far end of the auditorium.
Okay.
Anyone can use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a boy or girl.
Right.
Right.
Min looks relieved that Akarsha let the topic drop.
Were you serious about the dying stuff?
Nah, man. I'd never actually try to off myself. It's more like if I was crossing the street and a car came barreling toward me, I'm not sure I'd get out of the way.
Then I'll hit the car out of the way.
You'll hit it? What?
With my own car. I'll ram into the one driving toward you.
Your car'll get crushed.
No, it won't. My car will be stronger. You think I'm gonna own some weak, shrimpy-ass car? That other car is as good as dead.
She's serious? She deadass tried to save me by crashing into another car.
Min looks relieved that she made Akarsha laugh. She's holding an emo Linkin Park skateboard under one arm.
Want to learn how to skateboard?
Those aren't allowed at school, you know.
Rules are made to be broken. Are you a square or a triangle?
I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes.
Min places her skateboard on the floor.
Here, I'll show you something cool. Hold on to me. I got you. But don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. What did I just say, you useless hoe?
Min manages to stand on the skateboard with Akarsha on her shoulders.
We're soaring, flying, something breaking free.
I haven't watched High School Musical. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
It's okay. Let's just keep repeating that one line. We're soaring, flying.
We're soaring, flying. Feel better now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I needed that.
Akarsha's eyes are filling up with tears.
Time to make a joke. You know what the economy needs? $3 bills. They should put my face on it.
Min rips her in the arm.
You suck.
Mean.
Akarsha rips her back.
Hey!
Oops, that was a bit harder than I expected.
Min hits her back, harder. Akarsha retaliates by spitting on her own knuckles.
My punches inflict poison damage now.
It turned into a fist fight. Hearing signs of violence, Noelle has run back into the auditorium.
Krissa! Look what they're doing!
Min, come back to the field with me.
Krissa drags Min off, leaving Akarsha and Noelle behind.
We found both of them.
Yes.
Once again, I'm a hero.
You're not a hero! Let's head back to the field, too.
Akarsha goes into the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall.
It's so clean. Where's the pee on the toilet seat? Where's the poo and bloodstains like in the girls' bathroom? It must be this pristine because no one else knows about it. This is heaven. No wonder Min uses it. Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot.
If you're waiting for me to disagree, we're going to be here all day.
Finally, everyone's here.
And no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. Semes, assemble!
The other team is warming up on the field. Two of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Diya. Diya rears back in fear and hides behind Noelle for a moment before she appears to recognize them.
Diya, it's us!
Diya high-fives them with a brutally excessive amount of force. Their palms meet with a deafening clap. The victim swears and flaps the affected hand, as if to shake off the stinging. He's trying valiantly to smile, but there are tears of pain in his eyes.
We made our team accept the match when we heard you were here.
You look different from Min now. Can't believe this.
Wouldn't it be more unbelievable if we still looked the same after all this time?
Diya raises her hand for another high five.
No, I don't want it.
Diya, you know them?
We know Hayden from elementary school, and Jun's my twin.
Jun jolts at the sound of Min's voice, visibly shocked.
Min? What are you doing here?
Same thing as you. Baseball.
Do Mom and Dad know you're doing this?
Do you even need to ask?
Jun sighs. He seems really used to this.
Now that everyone's here, let's get started.
Since we're the home team, we're defending first.
Liz hands Min what looks like a tiny white pouch filled with powder. A cloud of dust puffs out when she grabs it.
We have Rawson to help improve your grip.
Wow! Real Rawson!
Min is so excited that she accidentally inhales a bunch of the powder. Hayden is the lead-off hitter. Min spits on the ground for a dramatic effect.
Ew. Min, that's gross. Don't do that again.
Diya crouches into position. As an afterthought, she points her index finger down at the ground. Min smugly nods back and straightens up on the mound.
Since when do you two have signs?
Oh, they don't mean anything. We're just doing it because it looks cool.
Min winds up and throws. The ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. If someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Then it does what looks like a double dip and drops into Diya's glove. Hayden swings at it, but he's way off.
Yeah!
Was the scream really necessary?
Hayden manages to skim the next pitch. It bounces up about an inch above the bat and plops down in front of the plate. Diya pounces on it and throws him out.
No! What was that?
The knuckleball. It's like a trick pitch.
I don't trust it. Cursed.
It's not cursed. It's like that because of physics.
Cursed.
Chryssa yells out to the semes triumphantly.
See? I told you. I wasn't making it up.
Sakura and Yuki exchange a look, then turn to Chryssa with skeptical faces.
Come on.
The next batter swings helplessly at 3 knuckles and sits down. Junso is up against his twin now. Min winds up and lets another knuckler go. He hit a line drive straight at Akarsha.
It's coming toward me. I can't reach it with my hand.
Akarsha kicked the ball. She's now hopping around on one foot in pain.
Ow! Ow! You fucking dumbass! Why didn't you just catch it?
Don't mind.
What?
They say that in sports anime when someone screws up.
I'm literally going to throw up. You even said it with a fake Japanese accent.
Wait, I think it's a good idea though. It helps boost morale.
We're already called semes. How much more are we going to embarrass ourselves?
Don't Don't be rude. We should support our teammates' interests.
At what cost?
The ball bounces back toward home plate. Diya scoops up the ball and hurls it to first.
Out!
What the? That actually worked!
Yes, I'm a certified genius. My Nobel Prize.
You're not getting a Nobel Prize for kicking a ball instead of catching it the right way.
Aw, we don't have real dugouts. There's just a little bench for each side.
What were you expecting? The school doesn't have an official baseball team, so we're lucky to even have this.
I never got why dugouts need to be half underground like that. Like, it's not a freaking bomb shelter. Stop being so dramatic.
The semis take their seats on the bench except Diya, who's still taking off the catcher's gear. There's not quite enough space for everyone. Left standing, Diya hovers uncertainty beside them.
There's not enough room.
Then you could sit on my lap.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Why the hell would it be the other way around?
You're the smaller one? Ow!
Min kicked Akarsha really hard under the bench. Diya and Noelle both startled at Akarsha's yelp. Neither of them saw the kick.
What's wrong with you?
She's glaring at me with a murderous look in her eyes. I, farted. I was trying to cover up the sound.
What?
Crap. I don't think she buys it.
That's inconsistent with your past behavior. Last week you told me the disgusting and unwanted fact that you had 3 consecutive farts that formed a D major triad. Why go through such lengths to mask a single fart now? You're hiding something.
I should scream now, as a distraction.
Shut up! Stop screaming!
You're screaming too.
The bench creaks a bit as Diya nervously lowers herself in Min's lap. Min immediately wraps an arm around Diya's waist.
I have to do this so we don't lose our balance. Yeah!
Better watch out, Diya. Min's probably thinking about doing bad things to you.
I want to do bad things to you, Akarsha.
Really? Like what?
Like snap your fucking neck!
How mean!
Junso is pitching against the semis. His throws look a lot faster than Min's. He strikes Ester out with ease.
Out!
Liz is keeping score with a pencil and paper. She dutifully marks the strikeout with a K.
Why isn't a strikeout S or SO? Why K?
K is for killed.
That can't be it.
It's because S is already used for sacrifice. The K is from the last letter of struck.
That's the lame reason.
Agreed. I like Min's reason better.
Sakura is up to bat now. She whiffs the first pitch, but pops the second one up.
I got it!
He chases the ball into foul territory and dives for it.
Out!
The situation sucks. If we were even able to get to first base, we could steal or do some weird shit. But nope.
Actually, I did some research on that. In most cases, attempting to steal has a much higher chance of having a negative result than a positive one. Since most of us aren't that confident in our stealing skills, it would be better for us to not try it.
What the hell are you saying? Stealing is important.
No, it objectively has little value and is often actually detrimental. For steal attempts to be not detrimental, you have to succeed around 70% of the time. That's the point where you break even. The exact number depends on the situation, but it's always around that range. For instance, for a runner on first with no outs, getting caught stealing will lose a team 2/3 of a run, on average, and a successful steal gains 1/3 of a run. So, for every 3 steal attempts, you need to convert at least 2, or the only thing you're stealing is runs from your team. Do you succeed that often? If not, you are actually hurting the team's chances.
Min looks like she understood none of that.
Shut your hell up, you lamppost!
Shut your hell up.
Lamppost.
You can't reduce things down to numbers.
Yes, I can.
She uses a stick to scratch a formula into the dirt. SBP equals SB bracket SB plus CS bracket times 100%. Min quickly stomps out the formula.
The evil is defeated. Those equations are just a bunch of word games. They aren't real.
Look, this isn't even a matter of opinion. I'm right. Numbers don't lie.
There are things you can't see.
Like what? Your feelings? The power of friendship? Does it not occur to you that perhaps your enemies have those things too? They're on both sides of the equation, so they cancel each other out.
Oh my god! This is baseball, not rocket science!
But this isn't rocket science. This is basic algebra.
Bro, give it up. Noelle hates being wrong.
Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation.
Liz comes up and taps Akarsha on the shoulder.
Hey, you're up to bat now.
Akarsha lets out a prolonged croaking sound that lasts for 30 seconds.
We're down 2 outs, so I better not screw this up.
Akarsha picks a bat and heads to the plate.
You're not invited to my birthday party anymore.
What?
This is my special technique, verbal smoke bomb. My remark brought up so many questions that he's been thrown into confusion.
Akarsha, cut it out.
Still looking perplexed, Junso pitches the ball. Akarsha isn't experienced enough to distinguish balls from strikes, so she randomly decides whether or not to swing. Unsurprisingly, she racks out 3 strikes in an instant.
No, my special technique.
How about you practice more instead of using your special technique?
It's time to switch sides now. The batter hits the ball towards Akarsha again. Akarsha fumbles the ball, allowing the runner to safely reach the bag.
Thanks for screwing up.
I didn't screw up. That was on purpose. The truth is, I'm a double agent.
Just admit you messed up already!
The killer whales have 1 out and a runner on first. The runner takes off as Junso bunts the ball. It rolls slowly all the way down the left foul line. Diya follows it closely, hovering over it like a hawk.
What's she doing?
If Diya can grab it when it's on the left side of the line, it'll count as foul. He can't run on foul balls, so the runner will have to return to first.
The ball is still rolling almost exactly down the line. Akarsha runs ahead of the ball and drags her foot in the dirt to make a path curving to the right.
Hey!
The ball hits the path and rolls foul. Diya quickly grabs it.
I'm a triple agent.
You can't just change allegiances to match whether or not you messed up.
Min throws the next pitch for a strike.
Nice work. Time to switch sides again.
That was fast.
That's good. It means Min's knuckleball is working.
We should give it a special name. Like, Knuckles.
I'm not calling it a damn Sonic character.
It can be butterfly related since they flutter.
Butterfly. Butterfly thingy. Butterfly from Hell's Anus.
The anus part wasn't necessary.
Noelle, you're up to bat.
Akarsha catcalls Noelle as she walks up to the plate.
Wow, it's Noelle. Yowee, mama.
Shut up!
How mean.
A swing and a miss.
I wonder if Noelle enjoys this.
She's having fun.
She's scowling as she swings the bat.
That's just her personality. If she disliked it, she would have quit by now.
Noelle strikes out.
Diya, you're next.
The catcher gets up and stands far off to the side, away from Diya. Jin throws it into his mitt.
It's an intentional walk.
Right off the bat? They haven't even seen her hit yet.
They're scared of her. Hayden knows how strong she is, from when we were little. They probably figure it's fine to let her have first since no one else on the team can get a hit.
That's smart. It'll be hard for us to score without her.
Once they've thrown 4 balls, Diya throws the bat to the side and trots to first. It looks like he made the right call, because after Diya's walk, the semis accumulate 2 more outs in an instant. Diya's stranded there until they switch sides. Neither team manages to score for the next few innings. Diya is still getting walked at each bat, and the other semis aren't skilled enough to reliably hit the enemy's pitches. A few people manage to get hits off Min's knuckleball by chance, but no one's made it home yet. By the 7th inning, though, some of Min's luck starts to run out. Min's next pitch comes in high and inside, but instead of dropping, it soars up into the air. Diya has the jump to catch it. As the 4th ball, the batter throws his bat aside and jogs to first base. The bases are loaded with no outs.
This is terrible. They're probably going to score at least 1 goal.
Did you just say goal?
The next batter is buff-looking fellow. He smashes the pitch straight into right field, where Noelle is.
No, that's the worst possible person he could have hit it to.
It's so far out that the ball is like a speck in the clouds. Noelle is apprehensively backing up with her glove out, squinting up at the sky. She plants her feet firmly shoulder-widths apart, reaches up, and claps her free hand decisively over the glove.
She caught it?
She caught it!
How is that possible?
The runners all skid and scramble to reverse direction. They all need to tag up on their former bases now or they're out.
No one thought she would catch it. Here's her chance.
Noelle throws to Liz at second base. And there's a loud slap noise as Liz covers her glove with her hand, preventing the ball from bouncing out. She tags the bag before Hayden can return to it.
That's 2 outs. Just one more.
Liz rears up and throws to Akarsha, who's manning first base.
What the hell?
There's nothing in Liz's hand. She's throwing nothing at Akarsha. Akarsha pretends to catch it in her glove and tags first base before June reaches it.
Out!
The runners are dejectedly returning to their defensive positions.
A triple play?
June is looking at Akarsha suspiciously.
Wait a minute. She's not holding anything.
He saw.
What? Where's the ball then?
Heck if I know.
How do you guys not know?
I got it.
Chryssa plucks the missing ball from the grass in right field, where it's been this entire time.
Noelle didn't even catch it in the first place.
I knew it.
So we're not out after all.
No, you're all still out. The rulebook states that if a runner abandons his effort to run the bases, he's out. You all clearly gave up. So it's still a triple play.
You son of a bitch.
Hey!
That was actually a compliment, I think.
It was a compliment.
This feels kind of like an asshole move, though.
On what planet do you guys live on where Noelle isn't an asshole?
Is it okay to trick them like that? Isn't it cheating?
It's not cheating. You guys deserve a freaking Academy Award for that performance just now. Especially Noelle. Good job.
Shut up. Don't praise me like I'm a little kid.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying. By the way, when you act like the ball is somewhere it's not, that's called a deke, short for decoy. Deke's an important part of infield play, like a feint. They're rarely as elaborate as the 3-way deke we pulled off, but it's the same idea.
We the Deke Squad! Get it?
Oh my god! It's like Dick Squad, but Deke.
Deke Squad.
Deke Squad. Deke Squad! Deke Squad!
I bet the teachers always separate the two of you in class. You bring out the worst in each other.
It's Akarsha's turn to bat again. There's already 2 outs and no one on base. And the game is still tied, 0-0. Suddenly, June cries out from the mound.
Wait, time out. My contact hurts.
Everyone pauses.
What's wrong with it?
I think I got dust under the lens.
Face screwed up in pain, he takes out what appears to be a tiny plunger.
What is that?
It's for taking out contact lens.
You're going to play without it on? You can't pitch like that.
Hayden, didn't you say you wanted to try pitching?
Right now? I've literally never pitched a ball in my life.
Why not? There's a first time for everyone.
Jinso takes out the offending contact. He's now effectively blind in one eye.
Okay, there goes nothing.
Akarsha takes 1 step forward and collapses dramatically across the plate.
My ankle!
Everyone is so used to her antics by now that no one reacts.
Akarsha, stop screwing around and get up.
Akarsha clutches her heart and grasps for breath.
That's so mean! The shock put me into cardiac arrest!
Akarsha!
Akarsha winces and puts a hand on her stomach.
My appendix burst! From the pressure!
Fine. Stay then.
Hayden pitches the ball. Akarsha gets up just in time to take a wild swing at it.
I somehow hit it?
Through sheer luck, is heading toward June, who's squinting up at it with his good eye.
I got it!
The ball hits him in the face! Akarsha makes it to second base in the confusion.
Nice batting.
Finally, for the first time this entire game, someone's already on base when Diya is up.
Even though Hayden is just watching Diya, he looks really scared to be pitching against her. He throws the next pitch. Everyone watches. The ball almost goes straight up into the sky in a high arc. It drops back down about halfway to the plate.
He did it, Noelle!
Don't name errors after me.
Hayden, what are you doing?
Shut up! It slipped out of my hand!
Hayden picks up the ball and tries again. He accidentally throws it straight at Diya's head. Diya ducks.
Sorry!
What the fuck is your problem?
How dare you? Diya could have been killed.
Min and Noelle have stormed to the mound and are now bashing Hayden together.
I'm calling the police.
What? No one got hurt.
It doesn't matter. That was criminal negligence. I will personally make sure your entire life is ruined.
He should be executed.
Executed?
Hey, get back on the bench.
Noelle, put the phone down. No one's getting arrested. Min, where did you get more knives?
Diya steps back up to the plate as Min and Noelle are dragged back to the bench. They're both glowering in the corner, darkly muttering to one another.
There is no justice in the world.
Both of you, knock it off.
Hayden winds up and throws the ball. It's not far enough outside. Diya lunged out at it and made contact.
She got a hit off the intentional walk attempt!
She hammers it straight into right field, right at Junso again.
I got this, I got this!
The ball rolls through his legs. Diya and Akarsha cross home plate to win the game.
Yeah! I can't believe it! We won!
You don't have to look so blatantly shocked.
The Niles team is departing. Min and Noelle glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in.
Are you guys still plotting revenge? I'll help. I love drama.
Are you still on your period? Maybe you can touch him with your cursed period blood hand again.
Too late, man. The blood's brown now. They might think it's mud. There's 9 of us, though, so there's probably 2.25 other girls on their periods. What if we got all of them to run at the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare.
I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out even if you just threw a clean pad at them.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Thanks for the idea.
No! No! Don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this.
This is friendship goals, Frenchman. If we go down, we all go down together.
That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you!
Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open with a loud crinkle.
I don't get why they make this sound so conspicuous.
I know, right? The only way they could make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers.
Krissa is power walking over to them. She has developed a sixth sense when some stupid shit's about to go down.
Who's opening a pad out here?
Noelle quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them.
We gotta make this quick.
Maybe we could soak it with something to make it more unknown.
I have Gatorade.
What flavor?
Yellow one. Yellow flavor.
Yes!
I hate that I know you well enough to discern that you want it to look like pee.
Pee girl.
Akarsha pours a splash of the Gatorade on it.
I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials.
Our liquid is the wrong color, though. It's always blue.
Those cowards. They should use red like blood.
Akarsha holds up their finished creation.
I'm gonna throw it now. Should I?
No!
Do it!
Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van. It hits Junso in the shoulder.
What is that?
Ah!
Jun goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in. The team desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out the window.
What did you brats do this time?
Run, run!
Get back here!
Yeah!
Diya's house.
Hey, I'm here. Hello? Diya? Homie?
Diya is examining something on a tree branch.
Yaoi Kurashiki made a cocoon.
She points at the chrysalis.
He's soup now. Inside.
Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us.
It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong, and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup.
Nah, man. They're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Even though the outside's different, it's still the same caterpillar on the inside, from beginning to end.
Will he remember me?
Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Yaoi Kurashiki.
Akarsha,
Yeah?
I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. I like a girl.
Oh, nice.
You're not surprised.
I mean, I can tell. I'm bi.
Huh?
It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you.
You... what? But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding.
The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you.